Hello, we're here today with the Hoobbii Large Rear Basket that goes on a bicycle. So this is really great for if you have a pet, a small dog or cat or some other pet that you like to bring with you. They'll fit nicely in here, and I'll show you some of the things that come with it. Or it's also good for just hauling groceries or whatever it is that you need to haul on your bike, maybe your backpack or something like that. So this comes with instructions on how to put this on your bike, which are, I would say, adequate. We also have some zip ties, which is one option to use to put on the bike, or as you can see, I've started to put the screws in here, and here's some of the rest of the pieces that I haven't set up yet. And I'll explain more about that as I put it together. But zip ties are an option too, so if your back, they call it a seat in the instructions. It's not technically a seat that you sit on, but your little piece here where you would put your pannier bags or some other type of thing, depending on how that is made, it will depend on whether you want to use zip ties or the screws. And then we have a liner and rain protector, which I'll show you in a minute, and also a cargo net, which is awesome because if you put your groceries or something in here, you can put a cargo net over the top of it so that as you're riding over bumps, nothing will bounce out. So we'll put these on hold and we're gonna go ahead and install this the rest of the way. As you can see down here, there's two metal bars that I put below, and then these on top are welded onto the basket. So I've gone ahead and put a washer, which I don't have any here to show you because I put them all here, but I've put a washer and a screw through here, and then I'm going to use a locking nut and a wing nut to screw each of these down. So let's get started. I'll come over here to this side where you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to start with this one just because I think it looks like it might be a little more straightforward. I really need another hand. But I think if I reach through, yeah, there we go. That works. And then we screw this wing nut on. Pretty easy, really. And so we're just going to do that on all four of these. And I have a screwdriver too to hold the, so what you could do is you see you hold this, hold on here, there we go. You hold that down and screw that wing nut on. It is hitting the side of my seat just a little bit there, but it's not too difficult to get around. We'll see what happens as we go to tighten it up. You can shift these screws just a little bit and put them into any of the three holes on each side. So I may end up needing to move that one because I see this one is becoming a little bit shifted there. So we could use another hole, I think, if we wanted to. Okay, so we have our basket on. We spared you some of the pain of watching me screw those in. And I have gone ahead and used a couple of zip ties also, which I will then clip these in so that they're not long like this. So once you zip tie, you're going to want to clip those. Now here we have what can either be a liner for your basket. So you can do it like this as a liner. And that would be like if you would want your pet to ride in there or something. If I had a pet and I was doing that, I'd probably put a little pad here so they could sit there comfortably, maybe a little strap to strap them in. Or you can use this also as a rain protector. So if you have something in your basket you don't want to get wet, you can put it over to protect it from the rain. So that comes in handy, and it has a nice reflective strip so that when the car lights shine on you, then you can be seen. So that's kind of a nice feature. Also, another good feature is the cargo net. And so it's just got some hooks, so you can hook it onto your basket around the items that you are hauling so that they won't fall out. I think I have another, there we go, we're a little bit turned. So it looks like you would hook it like this, and then you've got your side hooks here. So this works to keep, if you have a load that you're hauling and you don't want something to bounce out, you can use the cargo net to keep everything in place. So also a great feature because sometimes you go over bumps and you're carrying your groceries or something, you don't want anything to fall out. So nice accessory. And it seems like it's built fairly well. The hooks are substantial, and it's also small and easy to carry. So if you have a bag, you can just throw it in the bag. All right, now let's do a little ride test and see how this feels. Very nice. I'd say it's a pretty good feel on the bike. It doesn't feel like it's in the way, but I can tell that it's there. So that way you know that you haven't lost your cargo on the back. So if you're looking for a good way to haul your cargo on your bike, you need a rain cover, a big deep basket, and also a cargo net. Not too hard to install and gives you a couple of options. I highly suggest the Hoobbii Large Bike Basket. Thanks for watching and good luck.